Hi, welcome to the USU Soccer Show. I'm your host, Hillary Kennedy. It's September, which means back to school and back to soccer. And September's also Youth Soccer Month. All across the country, people are celebrating the fun, family, fitness, and friendship that makes soccer great. Don't forget to check out youthsoccermonth.org, where you can register for some great contests, including the Ball a Day giveaway. You can also get some great ideas on how you can join the celebration of Soccer Month in your area. In fact, let's kick the show off by hearing more about Youth Soccer Month.
Join U.S. Youth Soccer this September as the nation celebrates Youth Soccer Month. Youth Soccer Month highlights the many benefits of soccer, like fun, family, friendship, and fitness.
September is a great time to celebrate Youth Soccer Month. It's the beginning of the school year and it's the beginning of the soccer season, and it's a great time for kids to get out, get fit, and get active.
I like soccer because it gives me a chance to hang out with friends and learn something new and exercise almost every day.
I've got 3 girls, they all play soccer, and really what they get out of the experience, I think really all life lessons are taught in the game of soccer. You know, they learn how to win in good fashion, they learn how to lose in good fashion, they learn sportsmanship, team skills. So I think really at the end of the day, it's just all the above. They have fun, they learn good life skills out of the game.
I like soccer because you can have fun, you can play outside, you can kick the ball, and you can meet a lot of new people.
Regardless of how you celebrate, Youth Soccer Month is about spreading the positive message our sport plays in the lives of America's youth. Visit youthsoccermonth.org to join the celebration.
There you go.
Soccer is so much fun, and with hard work, it can also be very rewarding. This last summer, 10,000 teams started the journey for the national championship title, and 14 champions were eventually crowned. Let's take a minute to look back at some of the moments from this summer's national championships.
In order to win the national championship, you're eventually going to have to play against the top teams in the country. They're one of the top teams in the country. We're one of the top teams in the country. And all the top 8 teams in the country are here, deservingly so.
We really want it. Like, this is our year.
If we win this, the girls will be ecstatic. They've worked hard to get here. We had a tough regions, and now we feel like this is our time. We think we've got a chance.
When we're on, we're very sharp, and we're a hard team to play against. You know, when we're sharp defensively, we break things down well, and when we're moving the ball, I think it's just tough to stop us.
It's an absolute honor to be here. Our girls have worked hard through the state championship, through the regional championship, and getting out here playing all the best teams in the country. So for us to be able to come out here and compete at that level, it's phenomenal.
It's like nothing else. I mean, every single play of every single game is at the most intensity possible. You know, every tackle you either go in or you get crushed. It's just different. You can't explain it.
These girls, when you look at the list of colleges that they're going to, you got UCLA, Wake Forest, Kentucky, two at Illinois, Miami. So we're talking about some of the major programs in the country, and it shows in the field. I mean, they are by now seasoned veterans. Those college coaches are going to be really excited to get them in. And the competition here was great. I mean, every game we played, we were tested, and obviously that's the way it should be in a national championship.
I mean, there's great competition here. It's incredible that we even got this far and that we've worked so hard to get here, and we finally won it this year. I know last year we were disappointed that we got third or whatever. So winning it this year is just bittersweet for us because, I mean, we're breaking up as a team, obviously. We're all going to college. But it feels great.
2013 USU Soccer National Champions.
The road to the national championships is a long one. In fact, the journey to next summer's national championships starts soon with the 2013-2014 National League season kicking off. Each of the 160 teams who've been hand-selected to compete have an individual proven track record of success within their region. 40 of those teams will claim an automatic bid to next summer's national championships when they finish in the top of their bracket. One of the teams that claimed a coveted National League title last year was Cleveland United. The girls' team from Ohio went undefeated in league play and went on to claim Ohio North's first national championship title. Let's hear more about their journey.
These girls are very exceptional for their age. They're extremely committed, extremely disciplined, and very goal-oriented. They're basically young adults. They are very, very dedicated to their craft.
What makes us special off the field is that we're truly a family. We're sisters to each other, and nothing changes that. Whether how we play on the field or not, like off the field, we're the same to each other. We love each other and laugh and everything. Even if we lose, we're the same, and it really transfers to on the field, I think.
This summer was so exciting. As the summer progressed, they kept winning games. And before you know it, we were on our way to the national tournament. It was an awesome, amazing week, and you know, the culmination of winning the championship just made it worthwhile.
When the last whistle blew, it was just the most amazing feeling that I've ever had. I think I jumped on one of my friends and we were all crying, and it was just such a great feeling. That last moment was unbelievable. Everything, the whole year, all that work, all the sacrifices we made, it was worth it just to have that feeling, and it was crazy.
Being the first team from Ohio North to ever win a national championship is absolutely an honor, being that our association is nearly 50 years old, and we've tried as a club for 26 years to achieve this goal, and to be able to do it finally is a blessing. There have been a lot of very good teams that have come before us, and probably a lot of good teams that will come after us, but we absolutely cherish that opportunity. It's a goal of ours that we wanted to make history this year, to be the first to win one for Ohio North.
It's a really awesome feeling because we know nobody can take that from us, and we're always going to have that accomplishment, and it's a really awesome feeling. We all really wanted it. We've been striving for this goal since I can't remember, and just pulling out that win just was such a relief and a great accomplishment to finally, that was my dream since I was little, so to accomplish something like that is just huge.
Playing in the National League was vital in our success this year and years past as well. It provided us, we played there last year, this is our second year that we played in it. It provided us with a very, very high level of competition, which allowed us to learn how to prepare for every single match and also stay focused for every moment that you play within those matches. And without the National League, I don't think we would have been able to be as successful as we were. Very proud of these girls for everything that they've accomplished this season, just based on knowing what kind of people they are, how hard they work at what they do, how many hours they put into it for over the past, since I've taken over the team for the past 3 years, what it means to them, how devoted they are, how much sacrifice they put into it, as well as myself, and for us together as a team to be able to achieve this is the best feeling in the world. It's something that when you put so much time and effort into something and you believe in something and it comes to fruition, you have success, there is almost no word to explain it other than just the self-gratification of how you feel once that all sets in for you.
It takes a lot of time and effort to make it to the national championship level. That's why USU Soccer teamed up with Skills to see what you need to help your game develop this season.
I believe in soccer. Ladders have a vital part, not only when I was a player, but particularly now as a coach. Just for their warm-up, prevention of injuries, but also what we're looking to do is a cool-down. I think for every aspect there, the ladders, it's great for the feet, to get the coordination of their feet, the agility that they have, the body strength, and also the different types of movement. What you can do in a game, soccer game, will come from the ladders, to move your feet as a defender, to move around. Again, as an attacker, going forward, we spoke about dribbling. The ladders are excellent for these. This is for me why I use this in the warm-up and as a cool-down, but particularly in training, to get the quick feet moving forward and backwards, left and right, a big part of being a soccer player.
Okay, it's time now for a break. When we return, we'll hear more about why recreational soccer is so important. Have former pro soccer player Eric Winalda answer some of the questions you have about the game we all love, and hear about a program in Southern California really getting into the spirit of Youth Soccer Month. All this and more when we return to the U.S. Youth Soccer Show. Hi, and welcome back to the U.S. Youth Soccer Show. Getting to the highest level in soccer takes hard work, determination, and heart. But some kids just love the game of soccer because, well, it's so much fun. We went out to the fields to find out from you why it's important to support recreational soccer.
Recreational soccer should be the same thing as Premier Soccer is all about at a young age, and it's simply fun. Enjoyment, kids going home with smiles on their faces.
There's a load of life lessons you can take away from playing soccer. Obviously, individual, you've got skills that you work on, but the biggest thing for soccer is it's a team sport. And walking away from soccer, you can learn things that are going to help you in the business world and generally in life itself.
I play soccer because I saw my dad playing it. Then I started to watch and I liked it. It's my favorite sport, so I started to play because I thought it was fun. And I think that I'm good at it and it's fun to play.
Number one thing, just before we're sitting on the bench and we do our little cheer and then just go out and have fun. Play with a smile.
I think it's important to support soccer because I think it's a great sport for all ages, all the way from 4 or 5 year olds all the way up to old people like myself, 50-year-old. It's just a fun game to play. You don't need a lot of equipment for it, and that's probably one of the reasons.
You know, if you look around all these fields, you see families out there, you see young kids, you can see boys and girls all participating. It's just a fun environment, good, healthy family environment for the whole community.
It's just fun to pass it around, and it's fun to watch it. Fun to watch like Messi and all those great players, and it keeps you healthy.
There are so many lessons to learn. I mean, respect the referee, respect the other team, fair play, and you have to be able also to go like over yourself, even if you think you can't. You still have somewhere that you can still find a place in your heart or in your body that will help you to finish that game or to help the team. So I think there are many lessons to learn.
The big thing about soccer for me was we used to grab 2 sweaters, take them up to the park, put them down, form a goal, and then all of a sudden there was 10 people around and we played a 5v5 game. If anybody came in, maybe a game 6v6 or 7v7. Just an easy game to get going. All you need is a ball and a couple of sweaters.
Okay, Carson. There you go. Alex, go, Alex.
Making friends and having a good time. My number one goal as a coach is to just make sure that the kids enjoy themselves, want to come back.
The importance of teamwork is essential and for the rest of their lives. They're going to use it when they go to high school and college and their jobs and when they get married and forever. So it's just a good thing to start young.
You can be a fantastic individual, but an individual will not win a game. You have to have people that can help you. You're not going to have a player that's going to carry the ball 90 yards down a field. It's got to get up there somehow for that individual to finish, and that's called teamwork.
To me personally, it's the greatest sport on earth. Simple as that. I think, you got millions and millions of people playing it around the world, and I think in the United States it's growing stronger and stronger every year.
It's time now to check in with former men's national team player Eric Wynalda and well-known soccer analyst Rob Stone while they answer your questions from our Facebook page. It's all yours, guys.
Hey kids, Rob Stone here with former U.S. men's national team striker Eric Wynalda at the Fox Soccer Studio. We are ready to answer more of your questions about the game we all love.
All right, another good one. Michael from Utah loves to collect autographs and other signed things from players. What is your best piece of soccer memorabilia? Who's it from?
I do have a Will Ferrell autograph picture. That doesn't count. You know who it's from? I might have shown it to you. Pele.
Oh, all right.
Not once, but twice. I met him at World Cup '98, took a picture with him, which I normally don't do. I saw him years later at a commercial shoot. I brought the picture with me. He looked at it, looked at me, looked at it, looked at me, and goes, "We look good." Signed it up, took another picture, holding the picture.
You do realize you're saying it wrong. It's Pelé. For people that know him, I'm just
We both aged well. That was the point. Keith from New York would like to know what you think about moving a kid up to a higher age group to be challenged if they are currently dominating.
I am going through this right now with my 4-year-old, and we've done it. We actually felt that it was a good move for him. You know, obviously a 4-year-old, he's going to cry a little bit sometimes if he gets knocked down or beat up a little bit, but I think it's a good thing. I do. I always believe that if you're at a certain level, it's okay to always try. Just get yourself involved in a scenario where you're always challenging yourself.
As long as the kid is comfortable and happy with it,
and
right? And then the next thing
be smart parents.
And there you go. Don't be one of those parents.
Don't be that guy.
Until next time, get all the latest soccer news at Foxer.com and find us on Twitter at Fox Soccer and Facebook.
And tune in to the next episode of US Youth Soccer Show on Fox Soccer, where we're going to answer more of your questions.
We all know that US Youth Soccer is the largest youth sports organization in the country, but we thought that Youth Soccer Month was a perfect time to remind everybody what US Youth Soccer is all about. US Youth Soccer is the largest youth sports organization in the country, and playing provides opportunities for first-time players as well as future superstars. Everybody starts somewhere, and for over 3 million players every year, US Youth Soccer is the place to grow and develop.
I think really all life lessons are taught in the game of soccer. You know, they learn how to win in good fashion. They learn how to lose in good fashion. They learn sportsmanship, team skills. So I think really at the end of the day, it's just all the above. They have fun. They learn good life skills out of the game.
It's important to give back to community, and it's important to help kids in our community develop in a very positive way. And soccer provides the tools to help that happen.
You cannot measure what self-confidence can do. A confident child will turn into a confident adult, and there's no stopping them. Anything they put their eyes on, they're able to achieve.
I first fell in love with the game of soccer when I was about 6 years old. My parents signed me up for a youth league, and I love running around and scoring goals and doing all the fun things, sliding and kicking the ball. So that was the beginning of it, and I try and cast my mind back to those days when things get tough.
US Youth Soccer definitely helped me get to the highest level and where I am today. And that included my club team in Cal South ODP, Region 4 ODP, just being able to have those opportunities to help me grow and always playing at a consistently high level at the youth program. That's what helped me get to that next level.
My favorite memory from youth soccer would have to be club soccer growing up. I was fortunate enough to play from I think U10s, U9s to U18s with the same core of like 12 individuals, and to this day they're some of my best friends in the world. To this day I still keep in touch with my youth coach. I consider him one of my closest friends, and I feel I learned a lot, and it was a relationship I made that really made it worthwhile.
You can't ever have success without remembering how you got there. I only am here because I've had so many other people in my life give to me when they didn't have to. Soccer coaches, my parents. I believe that it's the only right thing to do, to always go back to where you started. Always go back to the people who helped you, thank them, and then go back and try to help other people achieve the level of success that you have.
I like playing competitive soccer because it gives me something to be really proud of, and that I know that I'm putting my effort into something and that I'm really getting results out of it. I love my team and I love playing, so you know, the whole thing, it can be hard, but it's 100% worth it, and it just gives you something, a purpose in life that you can really put your heart and soul into.
One of USU Soccer's programs that's all about fun, family, friendship, and fitness is Top Soccer. Top Soccer is the outreach program for athletes with special needs, and we heard about a program out of California who recently celebrated 10 years of Top Soccer in their community, and we wanted to be there.
Hello, Titty people! My name is Susie Ring, and I'm changing my last name. Don't tell my dad, Pete Ring.
Top Soccer is an outreach program. It's community-based, and our mission is to provide soccer opportunities for kids with physical and/or mental disabilities.
Not only do I get a chance to spend time with my son and meet his friends and the people that he goes to school or went to school with, I get to see what Top Soccer does for families, and that's one of the biggest things, and that's why I keep doing it, is to see these first-year parents that come in and bring their athlete. This is probably the first organized sport they've ever played, and to see this huge change for them, where they don't feel different, they feel welcomed, and they've come into an environment where they're not unusual and their athlete is loved.
Top Soccer brings to my child a sense of belonging, as well as being able to play on a team and also to be able to work together with other kids and to have fun. When he's not playing Top Soccer, he's actually dribbling the ball around the house, asking for Coach Joey. Prior to joining Top Soccer, he really had a hard time in terms of his both his physical as well as following directions, what have you. Now he's actually able to play independently and loves it.
The Top Soccer program means so much to me. I've been a volunteer for at least 7 years now, and I love to see the big old smile on their face, and we just have a great time. That's what soccer should be about, having fun, and the Top Soccer program does that every single day.
People who come out and volunteer with Top Soccer learn a lot of things. One of the things is patience. That is one of the things that they've taught me. I'm not a very patient person, but these kids taught me patience. They taught me to persevere when you think things can't get better, you see that they can. They teach you adaptability. You have a lesson plan started for that day and nothing works. So you have to be able to adapt. You learn compassion. You learn how to deal with people who are having bad days. We all do. Our kids teach me so much more than I have ever taught them.
There are special needs children everywhere. And to be honest with you, they get left out. And this is an opportunity for them to feel encouraged, for them to play a sport, and for the community to get behind these athletes. And it's something that's really good.
A lot of families with children with special needs, it can sometimes be isolating. And so to have my son on a team with a uniform, making friends, hanging out with his buddies is huge. It also makes us very proud, frankly.
I come out here and I could be having a bad day, and I leave and these kids make my heart smile.
We love Top Soccer! Thank you, everyone!
If you know about a group making a difference in your community, we want to know about it. Email us at theshow@ususoccer.org. Oh, and just a reminder, the USU Soccer Workshop will again be held at the NSCAA convention, which means our annual workshop and awards gala is just around the corner in January. What does that mean to you? That means your deadline to submit a video for our annual Goal and Save of the Year contest is right around the corner too, so get your video in ASAP. Check out ususoccer.org for more details about how to enter, or just post a video on our Facebook page. The deadline is December the 31st, so get on it. Well, that's our show for this month. Be sure to check out YouthSoccerMonth.org to see all the great things happening during September, and visit ususoccer.org for other great stuff as we get back to soccer. I'm Hillary Kennedy. Thanks for watching, and until next time, get out and get in the game.